Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P2279 indicates an intake air system leak, which is a specific diagnostic trouble code that pertains to issues within the intake air system of your Honda CRV, model years 2017 to 2022. When this code appears, it suggests that there may be an air leak within the system, which can negatively impact engine performance, reduce fuel efficiency, and potentially harm the engine over time. The intake air system plays a crucial role, as it is responsible for delivering the appropriate air mixture to the engine for combustion. Components involved may include the throttle body, intake manifold, and related hoses. Locating these components usually involves inspecting the engine bay, specifically around the air intake area and connected hoses. Immediate troubleshooting is recommended to prevent further complications. The DTC P2279 indicates a problem with the intake air system, specifically a leak that disrupts the proper air-fuel mixture entering the engine. Affected components include the positive crankcase ventilation, PCV, valve and hose, the purge line for evaporative emissions control, the throttle body, and the intake manifold. These components work together to ensure that air flows smoothly into the engine, allowing for efficient combustion. The PCV valve helps regulate the flow of gases from the engine crankcase, while the throttle body controls the amount of air that passes into the engine. The intake manifold distributes the air to each cylinder. If there is a leak in any of these parts, it can cause poor engine performance and increased emissions. A visual inspection of these components is critical to identify any noticeable damage or wear. The causes of DTC P2279 can be varied, but the most common is the presence of vacuum leaks somewhere in the intake air system. A vacuum leak can occur if any of the hoses or components are cracked, disconnected, or damaged. An issue with the positive crankcase ventilation system can also generate this DTC, as a malfunctioning PCV valve may fail to properly vent gases and create excess pressure. Throttle body issues can further exacerbate air delivery problems and may include carbon buildup or mechanical obstructions. Understanding these causes becomes essential in diagnosing the issue correctly. Early identification and rectification can save time, money, and prevent further damage to the engine. Consulting Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTC, can aid in isolating these causes efficiently. Symptoms that may accompany DTC P2279 primarily relate to engine performance, such as reduced power, stalling, or rough idling. A common indication of an issue is the illumination of the check engine light, which alerts the driver that there's a fault requiring attention. You might also observe an increase in emissions or even fail an emissions test if the system is compromised. Another symptom could be a poor fuel economy, as leaks can cause the engine to burn fuel inefficiently. Being aware of these symptoms helps in early detection and rectification, ensuring smooth vehicle performance. Monitoring your vehicle for these signs can save you troubleshooting time. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P2279 involves conducting a detailed visual check for any vacuum leaks and inspecting specific components critically. You'll focus on parts such as the PCV valve and its hose, the purge line, throttle body, and the intake manifold. Each of these areas is prone to wear and tear, which can lead to leaks. As you perform the visual inspection, use a flashlight to check for cracks, loose connections, or any signs of deterioration. It's also important to ensure that all couplings are secure, as even a small gap can cause a significant vacuum leak. Documenting your findings is crucial in this stage. as it aids in further analysis if the problem persists after initial repairs. In this second troubleshooting step, you will begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode while ensuring it is not running. Once in this mode, use the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, to clear the DTC P2279 from the vehicle's memory. After clearing the code, start the engine and hold the engine speed at around 3,000 RPM without any load until the radiator fan engages. This process helps create conditions necessary for a proper diagnostic check. After the RPM hold, let the engine idle for about 1 minute. Finally, use the HDS again to monitor the onboard diagnostic OBD status for DTC P2279. This step is pivotal in verifying whether the issue is ongoing or if it has been resolved. Understanding the HDS's results will assist in determining if further action is needed. When monitoring the HDS, if it indicates that the status is failed for DTC P2279, the next logical step is to investigate the camshaft timing. The camshaft is crucial for regulating the timing of the engine's intake and exhaust valves, and improper timing can lead to performance issues. If your findings show that the cam timing is not within specifications, adjusting it may remedy the problem. If the timing appears correct, the next focus should be checking the valve clearance adjustment. Valve clearance refers to the space between the valve and the rocker arm, which must be within specific limits for optimal performance. Make any necessary adjustments to ensure that everything is within specifications, as this may also resolve the DTC P2279 issue. In step 4 of the troubleshooting process, if the HDS indicates past or shows intermittent failure, focus on rechecking for vacuum leaks again. Concentrate particularly on areas like the PCV valve, purge line, and the throttle body, as these are known points of failure. If there's an onboard snapshot of DTC P2279 available, attempt to reproduce the failure under the exact conditions recorded. This would involve recreating the environments and situations in which the issue was first noted. If during this process the HDS indicates executing, continue idling and await a result. If the HDS signals out of condition, it may suggest that further investigation into the system is needed, effectively guiding you to the next steps for resolution. After completing the necessary repairs associated with DTC P2279, it's imperative to conduct a final verification to ensure proper functionality. Start by reconfirming that all repairs performed have been done correctly and that any replaced components meet factory specifications. Once verified, take the vehicle for a test drive to assess its performance. During this drive, monitor how the engine behaves under various conditions, including acceleration and idling. After the drive, recheck the diagnostic trouble codes, DTC, with the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, to confirm that DTC P2279 has not reappeared. This verification process is critical in ensuring that the issue has been effectively resolved and that the vehicle is operating optimally. To prevent DTC P2279 from occurring again, adhering to a solid preventive maintenance plan is crucial. Regular inspections of vacuum hoses and related components can help catch any signs of wear before they develop into larger issues. Schedule routine changes for the positive crankcase ventilation, PCV, valve, as it plays a significant role in air management within the engine. Following the manufacturer's maintenance schedule can dramatically enhance the longevity and efficiency of your engine. Routine maintenance checks can help identify potential issues early, reducing the chance of recurring diagnostic trouble codes like P2279. A proactive approach to vehicle upkeep will ensure a smoother, more reliable driving experience. In conclusion, understanding DTC P2279 is essential for maintaining your Honda CRV's performance. This diagnostic trouble code signals the presence of an intake air system leak, affecting performance, fuel efficiency, and emissions. Troubleshooting steps such as conducting thorough visual inspections, utilizing the Honda diagnostic system effectively, and verifying repairs are all critical elements of resolving this issue. Additionally, preventive maintenance, including regular inspections and timely component replacements, can mitigate future risks associated with this code. Keeping a close watch on symptoms and understanding the underlying components involved makes troubleshooting more efficient. Implementing these strategies will help ensure that your vehicle runs smoothly and reliably. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.